Welcome to GEPL Capital Talks on Tuesday, a weekly podcast, bringing to you an interesting talk related to finance every week. Stay tuned. Hello everyone. GEPL Capital brings to you Talks on Tuesday, a weekly podcast, episode number 41. Our topic for today is Asset Allocation in Your 30s versus 50s by our mutual fund analyst, Mr. Tushar Patil. Over to you.
Dear investors, everyone aims at making profits from his investments. Asset allocation is the key for investment, and market timing is not that important if you are following asset allocation and rebalancing of the portfolio regularly. Now let me talk about what is asset allocation and about its importance. For a portfolio to do well, you need a mix of assets that collectively work in a favorable manner. In its simplest form, asset allocation is how your investments are distributed among the different asset classes such as fixed income, equities, real estate, gold, and even in cash. It is for this reason that asset allocation is an important factor in determining that a portfolio performs in line with an investor's goals and may help you achieve better risk-adjusted returns. There are a number of different asset classes that you can invest in, and each of them comes with their own risks. Before you proceed further, it will be prudent if you understand the risk that each one of them brings with it. There are two ways we can do asset allocation. First, by following the financial planning thumb rule, and second is based on risk profiling. For example, if you are 30-year-old, you should keep 70% of your portfolio in equity and 30% in debt. And if you are a 50-year-old investor, you should keep 50% of your portfolio in equity and 50% in debt. This asset allocation is based on the thumb rule, that is 100H rule. The another way to invest is based on the risk profile. After this risk profiling is done based on the questionnaire, asset allocation will be decided for the portfolio. Thus, there can be deviation in the risk profile of the investor based on the risk-taking ability and the investment horizon. Normally, the asset allocation for 30-year-old should be aggressive, where the equity portfolio should have 80% exposure and the rest should be invested into debt. The same person, when becomes 50-year-old, the risk profile should be moderate and the portfolio should have 60% equity and 40% debt exposure. There are different rules for asset allocation. Let me introduce them briefly to you. First, the higher return you want, the more risk you will usually have to accept. Second, the more risk you take with your investments, the greater is the chance of losing your initial investment. Third, if you are saving over the short term, it's wise not to take much capital risk. So, what you are investing for and when you will need access to your money will have a big impact on what types of investments are right for you. Fourth, if you are investing for the long term, you can afford to take more risk as your money has more time to recover from falls in the markets. And fifth, the last one, investing in share-based asset class has historically proved to be the best way for providing growth that outstrips inflation. There is a risk attached, but when you invest over the long term, there is more time to recover your losses after a fall in the stock market. So, all these details are purely for educational purposes, and please contact your financial planner or advisor for further details. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tushar, for this interesting insight. Stay tuned for our next Tuesday talks, where we will be talking to you about how much to save for an emergency fund. Also use the hashtag AskExpert at GEPL Capital on Twitter and get all your questions answered on the stock market. Thank you.